Hello everybody, Jayborino here, welcome back. It's Road to Destiny, a custom campaign for Warcraft 3. It's destined. We're continuing Chapter 1. I've actually reloaded this map and started from the beginning. I had done some exploring off camera, like I said I was going to do, and then accidentally saved after that. And I had progressed into a portion of the map. So I found a couple things. Number one, there's a lever down here. And number two, there's a shipyard down here and nowhere else really for us to go on this side of the map. So eventually we're going to come back down to this shipyard. I'd also broken all the rocks that I could find off camera, and I found some crafting materials. I left them all down here because there were a lot of them, so I didn't want to clutter up my inventory. I've got one right here that I found, a magnet that I found from a black stone. So anyway, there's this lever down here, and we have to shoot through these wisps to hit the lever that will theoretically open the gate. I have not actually done this. I just had seen this, and some people were talking about this is what I should be doing, is using the arrow of a loon to hit it. So I'm going to quick save, because I assume loading a save would be faster than waiting for the cooldown of the arrow to be up. So we have to avoid these wisps and hit the lever here. So there is a bit of a delay when you click, and it also is shot as well. So like right now... Oh! No. The hitboxes are pretty large as well, so let's load again. You might see this a few times as we work to get this. This might be trickier than it seems just to get through the wisps with the arrow. I'm not sure if maybe there's a different direction we could approach this on that would make it a little bit easier, but
let's get going.
Again, the hitboxes are a little too large, I think, to make this work. I'm just wondering, is there a different direction we could approach this from? Like, what if we came over here?
No problem.
This may be a little easier. So let's go now. Ah, this again, the delay was actually shorter than I expected there. I think taking it from the angle might work better. Depending on how many attempts this is, I might just cut out a bunch of attempts until we get it. We'll see. Okay, so
your command.
Let's go here.
Absolutely. Excellent.
No. Oh, man. Okay, so yeah, the patrol over here is pretty far. I wonder, let me just test.
Let's get going.
If we were over on this angle, if it'd be any better. I don't think so. There's a clear opening. Well, not really. See, at this point, I don't think there's any opening where the hitboxes would allow the arrow to truly make it through.
I'm listening.
So rather than loading, let's just wait and see if these get into a slightly different pattern. Just the pathing, especially with the patrols, it's going to lead to some erratic movement, so these are never really going to be in sync.
I await your command.
So I'll save now.
No problem.
Well, I'll save when the cooldown is up. So now, these first three are in a pretty good spot. So let's wait for one more round of them. I still don't really...
Excellent.
How about now? Oh yeah. Oh my word, we have to do it twice. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think taking it from the slight angle works a little bit better rather than trying to shoot through an opening, which is virtually impossible at this point. Because there is no real opening. Maybe like right there. That would still be pretty tricky.
Let's get going.
So we'll wait for this cooldown to be up again, and then we'll quick save. I suppose if I had an extra point into this, it would have been enough to destroy the switch in one shot.
I'm listening.
But instead, we got to do it twice. That's okay. So again, the reason I'm doing this first, and I'm starting the episode here, is because the only other place I can tell that we have to go is the shipyard. I don't think there's anything else on our side of the map that we can even get to. I've explored everything. I've broken all the rocks that I could find. And again, there were some crafting materials that I can't really use on anything yet. Okay, we quick save again, so we can reload if we miss. This is a decent... I think this is a decent... Let's wait until these two
Absolutely.
right now. Nice. Okay, we got it.
Excellent.
The wisps disperse.
Absolutely.
And we can go through the gate. What time is it? I should be setting a timer for these missions just because I'm splitting them. It's not as simple as playing the map.
No problem. Absolutely.
Okay, let's see what's up here.
Excellent.
A comment told me I think this is where the Pandaren is. Yep, definitely. Take it easy, Night Elf. You have my attention. I know the existence of my kind here is uncommon to you. True, Pandaria is indeed mysterious. If you know Pandaria nowadays, Elf, we may talk. Is it your device at the gate? I just don't want to be bothered. Elf, you're not a mediocrity, is it? You can get through. My 2 students and I have come to visit the Queen of the Night Elves. I have an urgent matter, but I've been waiting to be received for too long, so I've written a letter of self-introduction, which hopefully can make it faster. Could you deliver the letter to the Royal Palace for me? Sure.
Let's get going.
To Your Majesty, the Queen of the Night Elves. Hint, this is an open letter. You can read it.
Absolutely.
Okay?
Excellent.
Reading the letter. To Your Majesty, the Queen of the Night Elves. Ever since the War of the Ancients, when demons stalked the world and Kalimdor was disordered, my brethren have been separated from yours and settling on another land, known later as Pandaria. After a peaceful age of 10,000 years, the Star of Disaster now shows up again, along with chaos and disruption in Pandaria. For the sake of our profound friendship, we respectfully solicit a meeting with Your Majesty and your aid to the Pandaren in this exigence.
Absolutely. No problem.
Hint, finished reading.
Absolutely.
Great, good to know we finished reading. So where do we have to take this? He requests Kastie to deliver his letter to the guards in front of the Temple of the Moon. The Temple of the Moon is the west of the garden. Be wary of the wolves in your way.
No problem. Absolutely.
West of the garden, like the garden where he is at? Or the garden where the Daughter of Nature is at? I don't actually remember. It's been a couple days since I picked this, since I was playing this. The garden was like over here, wasn't it? Yeah, this was the garden. To the west of the garden... That's this, isn't it?
Excellent.
Is this maybe the entrance to the temple? We just can't enter the temple? I don't think Temple of the Moon is a building. We haven't seen a building. I don't know. Let's just walk around and see what we can find.
Excellent.
It may be this. I mean, this strikes me as the entrance to a building. What's the matter, Kastie? I met a Pandaren who requested to see Sarande for urgent matters. Here's a self-introduction letter. Please be sure to deliver it to the priestess as soon as possible. There are so many visitors these days. Most are seeking help. Nevertheless, Kastie's friend should receive priority. Just leave it to me. Corruption! We're bypassing the line as a favor. I don't like that. Who do we have to bribe to make this happen? Return to the Pandaren with the good news. Okay, so a lot of running back and forth, unfortunately.
Excellent.
He was here, right? No, he's here.
Absolutely. No problem.
I know this is Warcraft 3. I'm just saying it would be neat if we could mark things on the minimap to remind us. I have a feeling that it's going to be a persistent issue as these maps get larger and larger. Ha! It seems that the Night Elves haven't changed the tradition of personal relationship. Fortunately, I'm in good relation with the guards.
I'm listening.
Thank you, Night Elf. I'll make my preparations. If you see my students, could you please tell them to join me at the gate of the Royal Palace? Sure.
Let's get going.
Find the 2 students
Excellent.
of Master Yu.
No problem.
No idea where those could be.
Excellent.
I wouldn't mind if people wanted to give me some hints. Not necessarily telling me exactly where they are, but some
Excellent.
hints. It looks like there's something back here, doesn't there?
Absolutely.
Is there any way I can get over there? It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's completely blocked in.
No problem.
Maybe there'll be some sort of blink ability we can get with our astral feather at some point to get over there. I'm not sure. Anyway.
No problem.
The tire can be upgraded using
Excellent.
special materials. Yeah, so I had looked
Absolutely.
up some of the crafting recipes. Basically,
No problem.
there's nothing at this point that we can do any sort of
Excellent.
crafting with. So the next thing we're
No
going to do is
problem.
head down to the shipyard. Sheepyard.
Excellent.
Okay. And I see these little moons everywhere. I wonder if maybe
No
there'll be
problem.
some sort of teleportation mechanic. That would be really nice. Is if we could use those
Excellent.
to jump around the map. Because for now, we're just running all over the place, and
No
it
problem.
takes a while.
Excellent.
So we're coming down here. You'll be able to see all the neat crafting materials that I found, if that matters. Don't really have many consumables, and I don't really feel like I need them except maybe the healing plants.
No
I guess it
problem.
doesn't hurt to pick up another one.
Absolutely. No problem.
See, because there's one here with the Daughter of Nature.
get
Again,
going.
it would be really nice if we could warp between these. We also are looking for a wolf pelt.
I
Apparently
await
things
your
are
command.
randomly dropped in this campaign. So when you fight things, someone recommended that you quick save right before they die and see if maybe you'll be able to snag a drop.
Excellent.
So I may start doing that again, maybe killing the giant wolves.
Absolutely.
There's 10 of them on the map, so there's probably a decent chance of getting whatever we're
Excellent.
looking for.
Absolutely.
I don't know. Were we supposed to return to this warden for anything? I didn't think so. We haven't even... We've only completed one side quest.
Excellent.
So here we had found a magnet, a stone of earth, and then 3 flint stones.
I'm listening. No problem.
You got anything for me?
Excellent.
All right, so the only way off this island, as far as I can tell, is a boat, and this is the only boat that I'm able to see. Excuse me, are there any ships to Dolinar? Unfortunately, you're late. They sailed out for fishing and won't return soon. May I use this boat? This boat? Actually, it's not a boat, but an heirloom handed down from my grandparents. It has an age of over 10,000 years. I'm sorry, I just need a boat to cross the lake. This is the only one available. Could you wait for me to fix it? You'll surely like it. Yeah, sure. Not even like a go and gather materials. It'll take some time, Sentinel. You can enjoy the scenery here or take a nap. And of course, it'll be better if you'd like to listen to her story. Yes, I mean the boat. This won't take too long. In those years, my grandfather used the boat for fishing. Before the War of the Ancients, he lived by a river. After cutting across mountains and meadows, the river went into a lake as clear as a mirror. Thanks to the boat, my grandpa knew my grandma who lived on the other side of the lake. They got married with the boat as their witness, and thus the boat became an heirloom of my family. That's nice. Ah, it's finally done. Just 1 minute. I'm going to paint her. What color do you prefer? How about white? Excellent. I really don't care, buddy.
Absolutely.
All right, let's drop our magnet here.
Excellent.
We don't need it. Now we got 2 magnets. There's another quest over here, too. I guess also we can check to see if there's anything hidden.
Absolutely.
We're looking for those Pandaren. I don't know where we are going to find those. Maybe we'll find one by chance. Earlier, someone said they had seen a Pandaren by the Temple of the Moon, which I assume was this one. Over here. It's nice that he's revealed to us so we can easily find him. And then someone said, yeah, haha, I saw one walking on water. Maybe that's actually indicative of where we'll find another one. I don't know. Hail, Kastie. Could you give me a hand with my task? I'm sent to investigate the valley, but was bitten by spiders and can't move now. You can't move now? What? Sure, if your task is urgent. Yes! This woman is paralyzed. Of course it's urgent. Many thanks. This light snare caster may help you. Investigate the valley. No, don't help the woman who has been paralyzed.
Let's get going.
Go in and finish up the investigation. Investigate the valley. Okay, well now we have a light snare caster. An absolutely new boat. You'll like it, Sentinel. Okay, so he's done. I guess let's do this first. It literally took him 1 minute to paint it. That's interesting.
Absolutely.
He wasn't joking.
They'll never know what hit them.
Okay, let's summon some birds.
I'm listening. No problem.
It's nice that we have this backup here.
I await your command.
I actually hit 7. I hit numpad 7 to open up my bow to get the mana back.
Let's get going.
It's not a habit I probably will continue to do.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Okay. Poison the big one.
I await your command.
All right, let's not get surrounded, please. Back up with the light snare caster.
Let's get going.
Okay, more birds. Give me some mana back, and then we can poison the big one again. So it's already pretty low HP by the time that we get to it. And it's leashing. Haha! Game mechanics. Game mechanic abuse strikes again. We'll keep getting mana back. Just hit him with this. Hit him with the envenomed arrow again. An ironwood branch. I didn't save before that like it was recommended. We might as well just use these. Are there any stones back here to break?
Absolutely.
What does this do? What would you expect from a branch of ironwood? Increases the strength by 1. Try to spread poison on it, but where to find poison? That's a good question.
No problem. Absolutely.
Maybe the heart of the broodmother? Also, my light snare caster is gone. Oh, okay. So it goes back out of our control.
Excellent.
So we're looking for poison to mix with the ironwood branch. I should have pulled up the crafting on my other monitor. A corrupted tree ant? This is bad news, Kastie. What happened? I cannot explain it, Kastie. You'd better tell the Wardglaive captain about this as soon as possible. Bring the bad news to the Wardglaive captain. I mean, it's obvious why that's bad news, Kastie. I mean, why does this really need to be explained to you? Why it's not a good thing that there are corrupted treants right next to Darnassus? Okay. So I think I've looked pretty much everywhere I can on this side of the map. This is really terrible, Kastie. Could you tell me what's going on? We've been trying to improve the environment of Teldrassil, but oppositely, it's been decaying all along. This problem is usually in the charge of Darnassus. I'll inform Tyrande about it. Take it easy. Things will get better. Bring this news to the Daughter of Nature if you have time. She should know it as well. Okay.
I await your command.
So we actually completed a quest, finally. Let's head down to the garden and talk to the Daughter of Nature and see what she has to say about this. Then we'll go get our boat, and we can start sailing around. Here's our boat. It's invulnerable. That's nice, so we can use this to scout a little bit while we look.
Let's get going.
What's going on? Oh, there's some wolves. We're looking for those giant wolves, mind you.
I await your command.
Here, we're back to the Daughter of Nature. Yes, Kastie, I've known that already. Actually, I came here for the very same reason. You should have told me. The decay of Ashenvale is not natural. Someone is sabotaging your masterpiece. Who is it, then? The satyrs. These monsters are plotting an invasion. I'm preparing to deal with their conspiracy, but I think you are more suitable for this task since you're a night elf. Would you like to accept the task? Of course. What do you need me to do? First, you need to meet Druid Ceridwen. He discussed with me recently. I think he has arrived in the outskirts of Dolinar. Try to find and help him. May Elune be with you. So I think Dolinar is on the other side of the map at this point. Because
Excellent.
Everyone's telling me to go to Dolinar.
Excellent.
I have not been to Dolinar yet, so I don't know. Again, I'll leave these here on the assumption that we'll want to transport them later, and I can do that off camera once we find some way to store them more effectively. Druid Ceridwen is down here in the bottom right, it looks like. Let's just back up and go and pick up Kastie and have her be in the boat. This guy's got a different quest for us. Okay, those two are complete. We know where at least one other wolf is. We're looking for 2 other students of Master Yu. And that's it. That's it. So yeah, we have to cross this river. Again, I'm trying to, I don't want to say min-max, but I'm just trying to explore as much as possible. Get as much crafting done as possible, which there hasn't really been any yet. The boat is ready now. I'll lend it to you. Just be careful with my heirloom. Could you do me a favor? Sure, as a reward. My wife, Lacey, is a sentry guarding a small island in the lake. Could you bring her food for me? No problem. Of course. That's cute.
Let's get going.
We'll bring her some lunch. Food to be delivered
Excellent.
to Lacey. Okay.
No problem.
Well, the first thing I'm going to do is go and eliminate these wolves.
I await your command.
Okay, poison this one. Then summon the eagle things to get my mana back.
Excellent.
Then use the Arrow of Elune, and then we can get more mana back. Envenomed Arrow is pretty strong, but it does cost 3/4 of our mana pool. But we have tools to get our mana back pretty quick. 3 of 10 giant wolves. There's the wolf pelt.
Absolutely.
I think, actually,
No problem.
let's just go and give this to that guy and finish up that secret quest so I don't have to worry about remembering where he is. So he was here.
Excellent.
The guy that looks like Illidan in a cloak. So let's go and just finish this up right away. Again, I'm kind of concerned that the poison we were looking for might have been the Heart of the Broodmother, which we used for a different quest. I wonder if these maps have something like that, where you can complete things in different ways.
Let's get going.
And things might be mutually exclusive. I have no idea. Thank you, Night Elf. Could you give me a little more time? I'll leave as soon as possible. I'm not driving you, as I've said. Anyway, please accept my reward. We've completed a hidden quest. Hiking boots.
I await your command.
Comfortable boots, liked by travelers, increases the movement speed of the hero and the agility by 3/1 Warren. It's nice how this does explain what to combine it with. A synthesis stone in order to do something with them. So, like, actually, let me pick up one of these magnets and some of these other stones, and you can see it's a very similar situation where it does explain what you're supposed to do with them.
No problem.
So, like the magnet, it says, for clever ones, find an epigraphy of earth and make it a wordless stone. To make it a wordless stone. And then we'll probably use the wordless stone to do something else.
Excellent.
So anyway, the fire series, combine it with an orb of fire and a synthesis stone. So we're looking for these synthesis stones. There's got to be, it seems like that's going to be a common crafting material that we're going to have to find. And then eventually we can upgrade our astral feather and our traditional elven costume as well. I have no idea. Well, I'm glad we finished that hidden quest because, again, I don't want to have to think about it. I didn't want to have to remember it. So we know it's now done. Now we're looking for Lacey. Can't quite get up there. Can't quite get up there. He said she's just on an island in the lake. It could be this. I mean, at this point, we're just exploring a little bit. That, I assume, is her. Again, I just want to explore a tiny bit to see if maybe we can find the Pandaren around here as well.
Listening.
I would much rather do some exploration off camera, though, because I know it can get a little tedious. But I'm mostly just trying to uncover as much of the minimap as possible. There's Lacey, so here's your lunch.
Let's get going. I await your command. No problem.
Okay. Again, just exploring as much as I can at this point.
Excellent. No problem.
Okay, what's up, Lacey? Hello, what can I do for you? Your husband asked me to bring you some food. Oh, really? Thank you. He's a considerate man. Sentinel, do you also like pale fawns? Pale fawns? With guard duty, I cannot leave here, but I think they must be hungry. I mean the pale fawns on the isle. These lovely creatures like my husband's home cooking quite a lot. They're in the woods behind. Could you bring them food? I see. No problem.
I'm listening.
Take food into the woods. Okay.
Excellent.
Your husband made you this lunch.
Absolutely.
And you're going to give it away to animals in the woods.
No problem. Absolutely.
All right.
No problem.
Take food to the woods. I'm not sure there's going to be an obvious place. Lots of hemostatic herbs, but we're already carrying a bunch of stuff, so
absolutely.
I don't really need it.
No problem.
The pale fawns crowd around with happy yelps. Come, this is your favorite.
Excellent. Absolutely.
That's it? Then return to Lacey?
No problem.
We might as well look around this area a little bit.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Looks like we can sneak our way over and up here.
Excellent.
Can we get down there?
Excellent.
No. Okay. Excellent.
Absolutely. No problem.
Is this climbable?
Excellent.
I think this is all climb. This fountain emanates soothing power of magic mixed with the winds of Teldrassil. Moon Bowl of Purge.
I await your command.
What could we possibly do with that? We can use things on it.
No problem.
And we know it's up there now.
Excellent.
Okay. I'm not going to just drop items in there until I have a general idea of what I maybe should use that for. And I might want to look it up first. Again, I'm likely not going to finish this map in the next 15 minutes anyway, so why not...
Absolutely.
Wait, did that work? That worked!
Excellent.
I just walked through a cave, and I was like, where's this going to take me? It took me over here.
Excellent. Absolutely.
Again, it's all about that exploration.
Excellent.
Maybe there is a way to that area up here if there's like a cave that leads to it. I don't see a cave.
I'm listening. Absolutely.
Okay, we found somebody. This seems like just a straight-up secret. Shh. Be quiet, Sentinel. Listen carefully. Do you hear it? What is it? I hear nothing. Because you haven't listened with your heart, it's the breath of the land, the water, the leaves, and all kinds of creatures. You sound like a druid. Of course not, Sentinel, but I still see a darkness hiding in the deep of the land. However, I'm not willing to investigate unless someone joins me. Sounds interesting. This is not interesting, Sentinel, but endless darkness. How about you bring me 5 night clothes, and together we can disclose the secret in the dark. I'll consider it when I have time. There are plenty of night clothes in the Oracle Glade. No idea where that is. It looks like it was just revealed to us, though. I'm going to assume that this is the Oracle Glade, otherwise it wouldn't have lit up on my minimap.
Let's get going. Excellent.
Again,
No
yeah,
problem.
see, that's another hidden quest, so we want to be on the lookout.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to decide, like, I'm usually against spoilers so much, but I feel like there's going to be so much on these maps that I really wouldn't mind it, I guess, if people gave me, like, a list of, like, be on the lookout for things. Otherwise, it would be a shame if I missed them. We've already been up here. We've got the Bowl of Purge, and we're looking for night clove things.
I await your command.
This over here, I guess we can use the boat to get over there and drop ourselves off. Because we can't get over there right now. But that looks like an area where we're going to want to go. We can go and turn in our lunch quest.
Excellent. No problem.
And I think then we go straight for the main quest before we explore too much. I want to progress whatever it is we're looking for first.
No problem.
Get ready to hear excellent and no problem and absolutely a lot.
Excellent.
A lot this campaign.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Can we even... I wonder if we can sail through this area.
Let's get going.
The pale fawns like you, Sentinel. Yes, they are lovely. Please accept the food as my reward. They are also made by my husband. Good day to you.
I await your
Reward
command.
received! Cheese of Darnassus! Oh my god, I keep moving the screen. Delicious Teldrassil-style cheese. Slowly regenerates heroes' mana.
problem.
I mean...
Absolutely.
Whatever.
No Excellent.
We got some rocks. Let's explore the rest of this island. Oh, this
Let's
is
get
this
going.
is connected. Okay, good. So we
Absolutely.
can make our way over here.
Excellent.
No. Come on.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
No problem.
No problem.
Excellent.
It is destined.
Absolutely.
Can you come down here, please?
Excellent. Absolutely.
It's blocked. It's just inexplicably blocked. Maybe we're meant to go down
Excellent.
there at another time. I'm not sure.
Absolutely.
Let's go and get picked up. Maybe we can go down and around this island to get down there. Now that we've got the boat, though, like, the world is our oyster. We can go all sorts of different places. Again, it is tempting to try to progress the main quest, because if there's some sort of updated inventory system to hold on to all this crap that we're going to be picking up, I assume that becomes unlocked just by progressing the main quest, which I think I'd rather do earlier rather than later. There's a frigate here? I'm just curious.
I await your command.
No, okay, I thought maybe he would speak to me if I unloaded near him. Is this blocked off to me? Oh no, we've already been here. It's getting around these trees that we were looking to do. So let's explore the right side of the map. A level 6 Spirit of the Wind. Can we take this?
I'm listening.
Well, we're doing it.
They'll never know what hit them.
One way or another, we're doing it. Use the cheese. Oh yeah, we'll be able to kill this thing, no problem. I'm sorry, Spirit of the Wind.
I await your command.
I wonder... I don't know, I have no idea. I quick-saved. He dropped something. Contains mysterious powers that convey the whisper of wind. Increases agility of the hero by 1
I'm listening.
when carried. I don't think we need this cheese, so we could just ditch it. Now we have Essence of Wind. Oh, and here are the night clothes.
Let's get going. No problem.
Okay, hang on. So
Excellent.
we're carrying too much stuff, basically. So here's what I'm gonna do. No, we're gonna have to make 2 trips anyway. So let's just head over here. We can leave stuff with Lacey. We got our stones that are all the way back with the first side of the island. Then we're gonna be picking up night clothes. You know, I didn't have to make 2 trips, but that's fine. Well, let's just leave the Iron Branch behind. We can leave that. We don't technically need to be holding onto the boots as well, but they do provide a pretty decent benefit for us, so let's just drop her off.
I'm listening.
Yeah, inventory management's going to be a pain in the ass. So let's leave the Essence of Wind here.
Absolutely. Excellent.
And the branch.
Absolutely.
I also need to get rid of this passive Ashenvale.
Excellent.
In fact, for now, let's leave it here until we're actually ready to leave this part of the island.
Absolutely.
Okay, now we go back. Drop off Kastie. We pick up the night clothes and explore the rest of this part of the island. Then we turn the night clothes in. We pick up all this crap and then finally make our way to Dolinar. And who knows what we're going to find there, but I can definitely foresee some tediousness with this kind of back and forth constantly. Yeah, sure, we'll take the cheese with us.
Absolutely.
Okay, night clothes.
Excellent. Absolutely.
There we go. We are able to pick up multiples. Pandaren?
Absolutely.
Maybe?
No problem.
What I want to do, actually, we can, again, use the boat to continue looking around.
I await your command. Absolutely. Excellent.
How many of these did we need? Only 5. Okay, well, so we don't need 6. That's fine. We'll just pick up as many as we can carry, and then we'll go and take them.
Absolutely.
This is a nice little area. It seems like it would be indicative of something happening here.
No problem. Excellent.
There's so many different ways to go. This is crazy.
Absolutely.
Ice blocks?
I await your command. Excellent. No problem.
I don't know, man.
This one's mine.
Let's quick save. My main concern is doing something that I shouldn't be doing too early, if that makes sense.
Your command.
Okay, the Daughter of Nature's down here. That's interesting. I wonder if we can actually get the boat through this area. You can do it, buddy. He can get through here. Okay, that seems maybe like something I shouldn't be able to do, but I've done it. Okay, but can't go through there.
Let's
okay.
Get going.
Daughter of Nature.
Excellent. No problem.
You got nothing to say to me? You got nothing to say to me, you jerk.
Excellent.
Is there a Pandaren? Maybe by the waterfall?
Excellent.
No? Okay.
Absolutely.
But see, like this kind of stuff, it's just inexplicable. She's here. I could actually
I
kill
await
her.
Your command.
Let's quick save and see.
Excellent.
I feel like we should not be allowed to do this. But let's see if she just drops something, and then I'll just reload the quick save. Obviously, I don't think maybe I'm just not supposed to have come this way. Oh, okay.
Let's get going.
I see. Well, hopefully she's not mad about that, so we'll load up. There's so many different ways to go. These maps are very dense. So, again, maybe it's worthwhile to just get down there and progress the main quest. We haven't even found most of the
I'm listening.
Most of the other stuff on these maps.
No problem.
We have the hidden quest to turn in. Something as simple as like a checklist of like how many hidden quests there are. Not necessarily what they are or where to find them, but like once you've picked up 4 hidden quests, you know you've gotten them all in mission 1. Something like that would be nice. Again, at this point, I'm just exploring pretty much as I can. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. Okay, let's get out of here. There's clearly nothing here. This may just connect, or I don't know. Let's see. If we're lucky, there's a Pandaren back here. Never mind. We can't get through. These giant trees look nice, but it's kind of confusing on what they block and what they do not block. Definitely has a major exploration feel to it, which is neat. I don't think there's anything back here, so the fact that you can sneak the boat through feels pointless. Unfortunately. Again, unless there's something under here that I can't quite see. So, like, Kastie could be dropped back there, but it doesn't lead anywhere unless there's, like, a hidden cave. Someone can fill me in if that's the case. I don't know. Again, I'm pretty certain that I'm not necessarily supposed to be doing anything over here yet. Let's just go and turn in our flowers. Right, and then... I mean, I know this isn't where we need to go, but is there any other place that we're looking for while we're here?
Absolutely. Excellent.
And that's another area where if we can sneak the boat through, that would be neat. I don't think it'll be able to get over this crest. No, okay.
Let's get going.
And then this is just blocked.
Absolutely.
Moon Bowl of Purge.
Excellent.
What if we threw the cheese into the Bowl of Purge? Who knows? That's the kind of stuff, though, where you're, like, experimenting a little bit and you're never really sure what to look for. Again, I'm just uncovering as much of the map as possible. In fact, I think I should do that kind of stuff off camera. Let's go and turn in our hidden quest. I'm excited that I found it in the first place. We have 2 areas where we've left items that we don't want to finish the map until we've picked up the stuff that seems to be the most important, namely the stuff that we can combine to give us the best stuff. Whatever that is, I have no idea. I genuinely don't know. We also need to start being on the lookout for a landing zone. Again, I just see some land here. It looks like this is where we'd want to land to get to Dolinar, unless there's a different area. Nice that there's some frigates here to make sure that we're safe as we're sailing the seas. I keep saying I'm going to do stuff, and then I get distracted because there's so many different ways to go. There may be a closer place to land for Dolinar. We can't even... Yeah, there's a nice landing spot right here. We can't even do anything at Dolinar because we left our passive Ashenvale back here. Some people were saying that this campaign is actually quite challenging. I assume that eventually it's going to be like basically gear checks to make sure that you're not leaving stuff behind and that you're being diligent. Was it up here?
Problem.
No, this was just where it was blocked. We just couldn't get through there. We can see if the boat can get through there.
I await your command. Excellent. Absolutely.
Oh, no. It's a bridge over nothing. There's land here. Okay.
Let's get going. No problem.
And then we go through the cave. But yeah, just having that checklist of, like, there are X number of hidden quests, then you can at least keep track of them. Because they don't show up in the quest log. All right, here you go. Here are your flowers. Here you are, the night cloves. Very well. Next, you'll have to trudge up the hill to the west. We meet by the Pool of Vision. Okay. Can you catch up with me, Sentinel?
Let's get going.
She's just gonna fly away.
Excellent.
She's just leaving.
No problem.
Reach the Pool of Vision.
Excellent. No problem.
To the west.
Excellent.
It's not pinged to us.
Absolutely.
And she said we have to climb a hill to get there. I can't believe this jerk just left. Maybe we want to just continue this quest chain for as long as possible. Let's just grab one of these just in case.
Excellent.
Let's turn in our stupid letter.
Absolutely.
Now I want to just continue the hidden quest, actually.
No problem. Excellent. Absolutely.
Let's go and see if we can find this hill before we go to Dolinar, because we're still sailing the seas to see what we can find. So if we just are going straight west, let's see what we find. If there's like a hill, I don't know. This honestly strikes me as something that, like, I should just turn the vision cheat on and then off. Everything will be in the fog of war, but it will reveal to me where things in general are. It doesn't seem like that would necessarily be a super bad thing. I don't know. Okay, there's a drop-off location here, but nowhere to go. Again, I also have no idea where the Pandaren might actually be. Oh, here's one, okay.
I'm listening.
What's up, buddy? Your master sent me. Hey, Miss Night Elf, what a beautiful boat you have. You must be one of the Pandaren students, but where's the other? Your teacher asks the two of you to join him outside the Temple of the Moon. So, this exciting journey is ending soon. Anyway, I need to wait for my fellow student here. Miss Night Elf, since you know Pandaria, how about if I ask you a question? If you answer correctly, I'll have a present for you. We didn't quick save that far back. Alright, though I haven't been to Pandaria. Pandaria has its unique cultural heritage, such as raiment. But afterwards, disaster befell Pandaria, damaging our ancient heritage severely. Can you distinguish which of the two costumes represents the Pandaren traditions? I don't know. Okay. You know what? Eat shit. Eat shit. We'll just reload. How could we know? Okay, I can't exit the cutscene. Just allow me to leave, please. Then we'll just reload. We'll come back here because this guy's a piece of garbage who's asking us about clothes from Pandaria. Are you kidding me? Okay. Where were we? I don't know where we were. I'll just make a cut till we get back to this guy. Okay, so I've taken this as an opportunity to just explore the rest of
I await your command.
the river, body of water, what have you, that's separating us here. So let's do this again, and we will make sure to pick the bottom option. I'm not sure if it was as straightforward as being like, oh, look at the design of the clothing that he's wearing, and that's the answer. To be honest, I didn't even look, because I was so taken aback by the absurdness of the question. And he also said that he's just waiting for his buddy to show up, so maybe we don't actually have to find two, that we only have to find him, because for a moment there, when he asked the question, there were two Pandaren that had shown up, so it's possible that we talk to him, we go and find the lady at the top of the mountain, which, after exploring, I think I found where that might be, and then we go back and we talk to the Pandaren master to get whatever reward we get for talking to these two folks. I don't know. Okay. Can you distinguish which of the two costumes represents the Pandaren traditions? Crossed collar, right lapel. Correct, Night Elf. You're a true friend of the Pandaren. Please accept this traditional costume of Pandaria as a gift. Ah, okay, perfect. Look, my fellow student is back. We don't have to find the other one. Ah, and he was walking on water. Look at that. What are you waiting for? Teacher is looking for us all around. Just a brief introduction. This is Miss Ziwi May, and this is my new friend. We must go, Zixon. Let's not keep teacher waiting. Hail, Miss Elf. I found a comb floating on the lake. I think it belongs to an elf judged from the style. You may return it to the owner. Come, Zixon. It's time we left. I'm glad we cleared our inventory out, because we got two things here. Ah, they both can walk on water. Okay. Nice to meet you, Miss Night Elf, and how beautiful your boat is. Hey, no problem. I just took it for a basic errand. It was someone's heirloom, but I just took it for, like, a really simple thing.
Let's get going.
Traditional Pandaren costume. This traditional Pandaren costume suits well the elven one, as the two races were one in ancient times. So I can combine this with the traditional elven costume to create an ancient costume. Ancient costume can be used as backpacks, but can no longer be upgraded. Do we want
Absolutely.
to? We also found Anaya's comb. An old comb with elaborate patterns, as if it's telling you a sad but beautiful story. We have to find Anaya.
No problem.
Or somebody who's looking
Absolutely.
for Anaya's comb.
Excellent.
Let's just
problem.
walk up here real quick. So should I combine
I
these?
await your command.
I mean, I like the idea of having an extra backpack.
Absolutely.
We certainly need it at this point. Maybe at this moment I won't do it, just to see what some of the comments say, and then also I can do some more research on my own and some experimentation. Because when I looked, I'm pretty sure that the traditional elven costume can be leveled up like 6 times. So if we're skipping out on that, we may be really missing out. Is this? Okay, yeah, this is where we were looking for. I saw this, and I'm like, this is probably the hill. You're climbing up the hill and slowed down, okay?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. This is very tempting. Can no longer be upgraded, but again, we need the backpacks. It seems like that would be the correct reward.
No problem.
Unless we level up the traditional elven costume first and then combine them.
Excellent.
This is where the lady said she would meet us. Oh, lordy. You've reached the top of the hill, and your speed is restored. Show yourselves, devils of the underworld. You've lost. You must worship the beast, mortals, and be submissive, or you have no hope.
They'll never know.
Holy shit! Can we?
I await your command. No problem.
What? She's dead! Hang on. Hang on. Hang on now. Can we even... Is there a way that we could even save this lady? Maybe, I don't know if we have the items to complete this and keep her alive. If we're even able to keep her alive. Okay. So,
I'm listening.
Move in.
Excellent.
Stand here.
Let's get going.
Okay, yes. Now they're hitting me instead. Arrow balloon this guy. Use the birds. And Venom to arrow him. Get the mana back.
I'm listening.
Oh, I don't know, folks. He's getting healed.
I await your command. I'm listening.
I don't really have any consumables. That's a bit of a problem. I think I'm also getting healed. We're not doing quite enough damage. Arrows up here momentarily. Do it.
Problem.
Then call the birds in.
Excellent.
He's getting healed so much. Maybe we should kill the spirits of fire first. We had just saved. Forrester Asoth is really not helping as much as I wish she would right now. Maybe we combine these as well, just to test it out. Let's try one more time. Let's kill the fire spirits first. We need to be tanking, because Forrester Asoth cannot. I also didn't bring any healing items with me. Also, maybe if I combine the two pieces of clothing... I don't know. Here's what we just saved. First off, let's combine these.
No problem.
I see.
Absolutely.
But you lose the... Yeah, okay. Okay, I just wanted to check to see what that was all about. The fact that we're right by a fountain of healing and this thing gets healed, I wonder if we could lure him away from it. That could work. But he'll probably leash onto Asoth if we try to do anything different. Okay.
I await your command.
Let's move on over here. These might be immune to magic, I don't know.
Problem.
Nope, definitely not.
Let's get going. Excellent.
Okay, so stun this one. Call in the birds. Target down this jerk.
Absolutely.
Mana.
I'm listening.
No, don't change your targeting. There we go. One down. Gonna need mana soon. We'd always run away.
Await your command.
The fact that we're on top of the flippin' fountain is bizarre to me. Okay, more mana. Keep hitting this one, and Venom to arrow again.
This one's mine.
I think getting rid of these will be enough to make this happen. Okay, cool. Now it's just us v him. Mana. And Venom to arrow. Okay, it's gonna be a long one. But I think we got him, so let's quick save now. And Forrester Asoth is alive. We still have this to combine if we choose to. The fact that it loses all of its stats is a bit of a problem to me. Get our mana back. And Venom to arrow. It's hard to tell if we're even doing enough damage to take him down while we sit next to the fountain. There's also no cooldown on Astral Feather to understand when we can get our mana back. There we go. Mana. And Venom arrow again. Then we use Flittering Falcon when it's up, just to get our mana back.
Absolutely.
You're stunned. Get mana back. Envenomed Arrow. Yeah, so the key here was just kill his fire elementals first, and we can out-heal him because we're standing right next to the Fountain of Health. This might be one where we want to save just to see what he drops, because he may or may not drop anything. Alright, we need mana. Let's go, Astral Feather. Please. There we go.
Absolutely.
Almost got him. Almost got him.
Excellent.
Can you imagine if Forrester Aesop dies like at the last minute? That would be infuriating.
No problem.
This wouldn't be, well, I don't know. I guess we were out damaging him. We could have lured him away here. Hidden quest completed. He did drop an Orb of Fire.
Your command.
Which is bonus damage, but this combines with other stuff, which is really, really useful.
Let's get going.
You got nothing for us? We saved your life!
I'm listening.
Oh my goodness.
Absolutely.
Well, the good thing is we've got the orb.
Problem.
I think on that note, I am going to go ahead and quit. There's another one of these here. I swear there's got to be something here with teleportation, maybe. I don't know, or it's just a nice little doodad. I can't believe she's got nothing to say to us.
No problem.
You jerk.
Let's get going.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Well, with that,
excellent.
I'm going to go ahead and take off.
Problem.
Please leave your feedback below. Again, I don't really care for overt spoilers, but just giving me some tips and tricks, things that you think that I may have missed that I've already passed by, something like that, please let me know. Really concerned on if I should combine these. I definitely need the item space. Got to figure out who to give Anaya's comb to as well. I think the next thing we'll be doing is progressing the main quest, and we'll just leave. I'll transport all my items and leave them over here to be with Lacey for now. There's also this little island. In fact, why don't we just check what's here real quick? Let's just check.
I await your command.
Chimera Monument.
Let's get going.
It's vulnerable. We could attack it.
Command. No problem.
Again, maybe does someone have any tips on what we should do with the Chimera Monument? I could just outright destroy it. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to do some item management and leave everything on this island until we figure out how to expand our inventory and then combined items and etc., etc. Okay, this has been Jayborino. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye now.